Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm the Community Curator at the Salisbury Museum. This video is about an activity that you can all do together as a family while you're all at home, something to get you thinking about the things you care about and the ideas that you share. We want you to make a campaign banner. This is the attempt that I made with my daughter this week, with the slogan, "Be kind to animals and save the earth." But your campaign can be about anything. And we're going to first give you some inspiration from our local history, the suffrage movement in Salisbury. The Women's Suffrage Society in Salisbury was set up in 1909, which was a little bit late to the party, as there were already 130 suffrage societies across the country by that point. The society here was run by well-to-do ladies, the wives of local business owners, and they really started to do well and make an impact when they started to do evening sessions, go out into the local surrounding villages and welcome working class people into their movement. They set up a shop in the city centre so that they could give out their campaign materials to everybody, and by 1911 they were drawing really big crowds. There's even a connection between all this and the Salisbury Museum itself. The building that we're now in, the King's House on the Close, used to be the Teacher Training College, and two of the key movers and shakers in the suffrage movement in Salisbury were the Vice Principal and a lecturer there, Fanny Street and Barbara Forth. So what we want you to do is to think as a family about something you really care about and would like to see change. Then you can join a long line of women in Salisbury who have campaigned, taken their own time and really put themselves out in the firing line to make changes that they felt needed to happen. When I was digging around in the photography archive at the museum, I came across hundreds of images of women with their children out with their families campaigning in our streets. If you need some inspiration, you could pause this video and have a look at some campaigns that are going on around the world at the moment. Things that pop to mind for me are Extinction Rebellion, Greta Thunberg's campaign, and maybe some more local things. Perhaps there was a campaign going on in your school about litter or bullying or enjoying reading. Have a think around those. You could also potentially ask yourself some questions about what you care about and what you'd like to see protected, changed, different ways for people to act. Once you've come up with your campaign, you can start maybe to think of a slogan or an image that would be at the centre of your banner. Banner making is a long tradition in protest. The suffrage movement made incredible banners. The Greenham Peace Camp women, things for campaigns such as Ban the Bomb. Those banners are an ever-present part of the life of protest in this country. And now it's your turn to make yours. What you'll need is a large piece of paper as the basis for your banner, some coloured paper, glue, scissors and felt tip pens. Then you need to think about a slogan that's central to your campaign or idea. Beyond that, think about a central image that really drives home what you're trying to say, and any other ideas you can come up with to get you and your children being creative around your campaign. When you've finished your banner, if you want to share it with us, post it to the Salisbury Museum Twitter or Facebook feeds. We hope you enjoy.